Welcome, agents. Wait a minute. My back. My back. Do you like to play hide and seek? Sticking to the shadows to, avoid not only the enemy but your responsibilities as well? Let's play Splinter Cell. It's a stealth action game made by Ubisoft. That sounds vaguely familiar, maybe from my childhood? If only I could put my finger on it. We have some shocking news today. 2 players blew up in their own car after joking about using the Big Bang cheat code from GTA Vice City. J. Jonah Jameson held a public conference about the real issues of human society.
The problem with today's society is that we can't have enough pictures of Spider-Man.
Nick Fury recruits a new agent by the name of
Sam Fisher.
How do you know I fish? Oh, we know many things about you, Mr. Fish. I bet you also know about these. These what? These nuts.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored.
That's fine. We're probably on second monitor anyway. So we go through an intense training.
Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left?
To the left?
Great. Now the one on your right.
Okay, I can do it.
Okay, look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
I love how he's just looking at him like, yep, he's gonna strangle you. Let's see how hard of a nut you are to crack.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
Top CIA instructor, everyone. That's the best you got? Take the L, Lambert. That was shit, whatever. No. Hi there. Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you anything. Have you seen my last video? What? What?
Watch it! Watch!
I may have traumatized him, oh no. Come on, it's not that bad. So after going past some cams, another top instructor, and going silently across this room, we finished the training.
Third Echelon is a brand new initiative.
What happened to the first and second echelon? We are quickly dispatched after learning that 2 CIA agents disappeared after infiltrating JJJ's private quarters. Don't look down. Don't look down. I'm looking. Oh. Okay then. So we have to find this guy that has information. What the hell?
Don't tell me. Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know?
He's going to die!
I have to hurry.
Oh, come on.
There's a room directly across the hall.
Oh, thanks.
Jesus!
Damn, sorry about that.
I don't want stories. I need reliable intel. Oh, there he is. Are you alright? What happened? I pulled on Jufufu's banner. What? She came home, you see. She came home. Okay. Oh no, it's the streets we can't touch.
Stay off the streets.
Floor is lava, boys. Now that the contact is dead, we need to get his black box to get more info on the missing agents.
How the hell?
Look at him, spitting bars while on duty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How the hell?
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
The black box is hidden here somewhere.
Every view,
Wait.
every like, and
What's
if
this?
you could also subscribe, it
Wait, how do I get the code? Maybe I'm missing something?
You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or roll panel.
Let's reload. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the guards.
Did you check under the bed?
Yes, I'm telling you, there's nothing else here.
That's all. Oh, I'm really starting to get annoyed. Wait. Wrong game. I managed to get stuck in Master Window after attempting to jump through it and it closed on me. And I just can't break free anymore. So, reload. Aha! All the paintings are at an angle except this one. Ha! I'm so smart. Okay, I looked it up on YouTube. I'm playing on hard, but this game is just too easy. The police station. Now we just jump in. Fisher, jump in. No, the other way. Fisher, climb over that damn wall before my body temperature does. There we go. Oh. I jumped because my OBS record shortcut includes the same button as jumping. You might rightfully ask, why not just edit it out? Oh, look, a moth. Flying around the lamp, that's cool. But I wonder what if I... Nope, it's still banging the lamp. 0 per them. Shit game. Nice try, Ubisoft. Oh, the story, yeah. So the agents are pretty much dead and we have to find their bodies. This right here is a rare instance where we can actually use the Van Damme move. I hope you like data sticks with no identifiable names and playing eeny meeny miny mo, which one of these has the code. To get to the agents, we carefully get rid of... Don't you just love when one button does multiple things? We get rid of Linus tech tips and the camera. Now we can safely... did you see that? The physics are so entertaining. Wee, wee, wee.
I've got agents Blaustein and Madison.
Somebody cut out their subdermals.
Now we have to track down their
That's Linus, stop doing that!
Now we have to track down their subdermals, so we go to the surveillance room to get the footage. This is how I will probably die, out cold on my desk, drawing my manga.
Great work, Fisher.
Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
We have a license plate now, so we shall continue our investigation to the death of these two fine agents. But until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and wish me luck because I'm actually participating in the silent manga audition, and while I have quite a few days left until the 1st of October, I'm scared to death honestly. Leave a like if you liked the video and maybe even subscribe, and if you didn't like the video, well, do like it anyway. Oh, and please leave a comment like work on your manga, stop checking YouTube or something so I actually work on it. I would appreciate that. Thanks.